Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In my first video, we learned about the history of accounting in chapter number 1, Introduction to Accounting. Now, let's continue with our chapter 1, number 1, Introduction to Accounting. Today we learn about the meaning of accounting. Now, now chapter number 1, Introduction to Accounting. In first lecture, I already share about the history of accounting. Now let's I revise it first. So in barter system, it is not possible to maintain accounts because of there is a no common measurement. After the introduction of money in a market, it is possible to write account because there is a one common measurement, that is money. Money is available. That's why we all are able to write the books of account. Now, what is accounting? Okay, the chapter is introduction to accounting. Now, what is accounting? This question arises in our mind. What is accounting? Think about it. When we think about it, the different images comes in our mind. Okay, see, like business, growth, money, tax, these all things. Now, let's start with what actual accounting is. Now, meaning of accounting. So accounting is art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transaction and event which are in a part at least of a financial character and interpreting the result thereof. Now, in this meaning, you have to remember some important words. So, what is accounting? Accounting is art of recording. Okay, you must underline it. It is art of recording. This is first one. You have to classify and you have to summarize. Three important steps are there in accounting. It is art of recording, classifying, and summarizing. Now, which type of transaction you have to record, classify, and summarize? Which is in terms of money. It means in accounting, only monetary transactions are recorded. Okay, non-monetary transactions are not recorded in books of account. Here you can see the term is there. Okay, manner, the transaction event which are in a part at least of financial character. It is measurable in terms of money. That type of transaction are only recorded in books of account. Non-monetary transaction means that type of transaction which are not measurable in terms of money, like supervisor appreciate employee. Okay, so we cannot convert this appreciation in a money or in a financial character. That's why it is not recorded in books of account. Now let's learn in detail this all the things. Now first word I say, it is art of recording. Now what you have to record, you have to maintain record date wise. This is first important points. You have to record all the transaction date wise. Okay, on first date whatever the transaction are there, second, third, you have to maintain record date wise. Okay, generally financial year start from 1st April to 31st March, so you have to maintain record as per the financial year. Second, you have to record exact amount. What is the exact amount is that you not round off any. Suppose you sell any product at 99 rupees, then you have to record 99 rupees. Don't round off at 100. Same way, you have to amount is 80. 9 rupees, then you have to record 89 rupees, not a 90 rupees. Or any paisa is there, 89 rupees and 50 paisa is there, then you have to record 89 rupees and 80 paisa, not round up any amount. You have to record exact amount, what exact amount is there. Now, in recording, third important point is name of the parties involved in recording. Generally, two parties are there, buyer and seller. One person is giver, one person is taker in a transaction. Same way, when you record, you have to record the name of the party, which parties are involved in a recording. So in recording, you have to take care of all the 3 points. You have to record date wise, you have to record exact amount, and you have to also mention the name of the parties. Okay, this is your first one. Now, second, it is art of classifying. Now, classify means you have to classify the records into different groups. Okay. Now, which type of groups you have to make? You have to classify in a different group. Now, you have to make group in a similar nature. Okay, you have to make the group which are in similar nature. Okay, like you have to make group of purchase transaction, make group of sales transaction. So purchase transaction is similar nature, sales transaction, expenses, income. Okay, so you have to make the group of similar groups of different transaction. These groups are known as ledger accounts. Okay, these groups are known as ledger. These groups are called ledger accounts. Okay, similar types of transaction recorded at one place by making grouping them. Then we got the clear idea about it. Okay, during the month, during the year, how many purchases are there, how many sales are there, what are the transactions regarding the expenses and income, each and everything we got at one place. Okay, here the example is, for example, cash account, bank account. I have given an example of expenses account, income account. Okay, this all group we have to make and record in books of, we have to classify from the different transaction which is done during the year. Okay, so first one, you have to recording, this art of classifying. Now, then after classifying, you have to, third word, important word is summarizing. Summarizing in a, it is known as a financial transaction, financial state. Sorry, it is summarized in a financial statement. Okay, summarize in a financial statement. So in financial statement, in previous slide we say we have to group of grouping. That grouping is known as a ledger account. Now with the help of the ledger account, we have able to prepare the trial balance, and with the help of the trial balance, we are able to prepare trading account, profit loss account, and balance sheet. These all three accounts in a one word we can say it is the financial statement. Okay. Now, fourth one, yes, it is also important points during meaning. Also, I say is record only monetary transaction. Non-monetary transaction are not recorded in books of account. Okay, and when you prepare financial statement, then also you also consider only monetary transaction. Okay, like monetary transaction here, one example is given. It's also known as a financial transaction, financial character transaction, financial event. These are different names are there. For example, building purchase worth rupees 2 lakh. Asset, building is part of asset. land, plant, machinery, furniture. So these all are the financial character. And previously I have given the example of non-money transaction like appreciation you receive by the employee from head of the department. Then it is he cannot measure in terms of money. That's why it is known as a non-monetary transaction. Now, end of the year, what is the result? What is the output? We have to interpret this result to different groups. There are so many groups are interested in your accounts. Like government are interested for collecting the tax. Okay, employee are interested for getting extra commission, bonus, salary. So you have to interpret this result. Okay, now this by interpreting result management also helpful. The first point is gone, it helps to understand the result provided by accounts. Okay, with the help of this result management decide the future policy. Okay, it is also helpful for taking a right decision. There are different plans are available here, plan A and plan B. Out of this one you have to select any best one, that is a that give maximum profit at minimum cost. And I already say telling about telling public about the performance of business. Okay, how many profit you earn, what is the assets, liabilities, with the help of the financial statement. Now let's revision. Let's revise what you learn in this slide. So we learn the meaning of accounting. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing three words that you have to remember, and we learn in detail in a significant manner. And we record only that type of transaction which are in a financial character. Okay. Now, what you have to learn. Now this is your for home assignment. Whatever you learn, the what you learn definition of accounting, that you have to write in your notebook or register and note down the different steps of accounting, which steps are involved in accounting. So main three five steps are there. Which one I already discussed. First one, it is art of recording, summarizing, classifying, and interpret this result, and interpret that type of result it is in a financial character. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.